Hello everyone, my name is Scott C. Waring of UFO Sightings Daily, and what I have before you right there is a picture of what looks like a rodent or squirrel on Mars. This photograph was taken by the recent Curiosity rover as it's moving around. Now, I went to the internet to try to prove that this object looks like a squirrel. And there you go. There's the photograph right there. It's in the same position. You see the arms, the pinkish around the hand, pinkish around the nose, and the eye. Now, what's really unusual about this is look around the eyeball. Around the eyeball of this animal, there is light color around it. Now look up here, around the eyeball, there is lighter color around it. It becomes lighter. This story is getting harder and harder for NASA to deny. It's absolute 100% proof that this is a rodent on Mars. Now, what I don't seem to know is this an actual squirrel that was put into hibernation and taken to Mars on the Mars rover and then set loose as a test, a scientific test to see how long something will survive on the surface of Mars, especially with the radiation, the heat, the lack of food, the lack of water. Perhaps this is a test, and that makes more sense to me. I understand that more because NASA does set tests on animals. Do you see the tail right here? The tail? We don't see the large fuzzy squirrel tail, so either NASA cut off its tail before they left, because cutting off tails of dogs like Doberman Pinschers or Cocker Spaniels, it's normal habit, it's more hygienic, it's more clean, less chance that they'll get sick. Maybe they did that too because in hibernation they don't want it to get sick or anything like that. Perhaps NASA was thinking that way. But if you see the hand comes out here, the ears right here on the animal. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see this a little bit better, less pixelated. Sorry about that. Tongue twister there. Okay, zoom in, and you see the photograph larger as it is. It's still right here. It's still right here. Let's zoom out so you can see most of the photograph. Okay, this is the full photograph, and the creature is right here between these two rocks. Let's zoom back in. I don't want to waste your time on something you can't see there. And zoom back in, and moving over, and you see it right there. Okay, and there we are right down here. Move up a little bit, enlarge, moving over, and there we are right here. Okay, is this the same as this? Well, let me make it a little bit smaller so it fits its size. The position is almost perfect. The only difference is you don't see the foot over here in front of it. Instead, the foot's right down here underneath. So that's the biggest difference. But look at the dark shadow under its body, dark shadow here under its hand, dark shadow under its mouth, dark shadow under its body, mouth, hand. Okay, it's almost identical. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you would say this is the same animal. Okay, it obviously is similar, whatever it is. It's a living creature on Mars. Did NASA put it there and hope to do experiments through discovering how it dies, how fast it dies, and what affects it? Perhaps. Or is this even harder chance to get this one? This chances are very small, but is this an actual rat-like species on Mars? Something nobody's ever seen before. Perhaps. It's very possible it is. Okay, let me close this, get rid of that, and I'm going to show you where I got the photo from. This is, oh, take that away. This is the website right here. You come down here and hit full-size image, and it will turn into this, which is kind of cool. And then on this part, you will see on the left side, right over here, the rodent. You come down here between these rocks where my cursor is, see it moving around. Click here and it enlarges automatically. And right here is where it is. Of course, you'll have to pick this up and move it onto your desktop like this. Here we go. Move it there. Good. Enlarge it. And then after you enlarge it, go up to Tools, and sorry you can't see that. Go up to Tools and Adjust Size. There you go. You can see the size now. And what you want to do is take it, instead of 138, you'll change it to 238. And it enlarges the photo a lot. So you see it jump in size. Okay, that's what it does. Now we can zoom in much bigger and bounce all around. Let me move this over, sorry. Okay, there we are. And you can make it larger and larger. But you could do that a couple times, but never do it more than 80 to 90% the actual size. So if it's 100, do 80 and then save it. You'll close it and then open it again. That's how you can see the detail better. Okay, let's do that one more time so you can see it. Click on the photo, enlarge it, go up to Tools, and go to Adjust Size. I'm on a Mac. Go here, and let's, instead of 238, let's change it to 338. Don't get greedy and put 5 or something there. It'll totally pixelate your whole photo. You don't want to destroy it. What you want to do is keep as much detail as possible and still be able to enlarge this puppy so that you can see the detail of what's being hidden from you. Now I haven't even gotten into adjusting colors. Let's come up here and go to Adjust Color. And remember, this is on a Mac, and hit Auto Adjust. Doesn't change too much. Here I'm hitting Contrast. You see the contrast? You can see the contours around this creature a little bit better. See the stomach? Look at the curvature of the stomach. This stomach is full. Okay, this is not a starving animal. Most likely this was carried on the rover itself to be so full. If it was actually a creature on Mars, I don't think it would be that full, and it probably wouldn't have what looks like hair on it. But then who would know, really? It's our best guess. All right, go to UFO Sightings Daily if you want to check this out sometime, or I'll put the website, the NASA website, where you can find this creature for yourself. And you decide, is this an actual squirrel, like below in this photo here? Or is this something else? Is it a rat? Is it a different rodent? Whatever you think it is, tell us. Tell us at our website, drop in, leave a comment, and tell us what you think it personally is. Is NASA hiding something? Are they doing secret experiments on animals that they should not be doing? Yes, I am an environmentalist, and yes, I'm a little pissed that NASA could be experimenting on animals. Alright guys, take it easy, and hope you enjoy the video.